My name is Joseph, Joey. I'm a founder of a crew back in 1977. That's called TPA, the Public Animals.
My name is DEE3. I wrote with the MG Boys in the early 70s.
Oh, my full name is Melvin Douglas Peters, aka BT3, aka ST, aka Tears, and now finally my last name is the Milkman.
CY 127 from the old school A-Train.
My name is Bob Gormley. I work for the local community board, and we got a call that this was happening this morning. I just came down to try to get some more information. We didn't know anything about it.
You know, and my art is exclusive. I do something, the train might melt. That's how nasty I'm is. I'm also a cook too. I even make cheesecake.
Graffiti, you got music and brands all over the world. You know, so thanks to New York, the #1 city in the world, you know what I mean?
I've been doing it since 1984, when it first came to Europe. You know, hip-hop was exported with graffiti as the backdrop.
Except for two, they're all European, which is a wonderful thing because they kind of learned from us, and now they're bringing it back to the States.
Big companies, they want to sell their product for the youth, you know, they catch up with graffiti because that's, you know, like, that's a youth form, you know. Not only graffiti, but the whole hip-hop thing, you know, but especially graffiti, I think it's very, very visual, you know.
It was a way of life in the 70s, you know. That's all we did, was booze paint trains, you know. And it's just something that, I'm 43 right now, that's always gonna be in my blood. I'll be an old man with a can and a cane. I'll still be tagging.
Well, we definitely have, you know, a direct link, I think, to the history of hip-hop. You probably know about Run DMC and the deal we had with them. You know, and at that time, we definitely became this kind of like iconic brand for, you know, in the hip-hop community.
Don't get me wrong, I wear Reebok and Nike, but on my feet is ADIDAS. I represent ADIDAS to the fullest.
So what we did is we basically found the best artists around the world, provided them with blank canvases where they can create. At the same time, we had our kind of product guys working together with them, as far as creating the best product that represented the artist.
And now I can have shoes that represent what I do. It says more about me and stuff.
And when they asked me, it was even better, or I just felt really honored to do it, because it's a brand that I love.
So now it's more art, but it kind of gets, I think it is kind of getting commercial because everyone is using it. It's kind of cliche, but at the same time, I know you have to be original. Yeah.
Since the beginning of time, an artist has always been about expressing themselves and hopefully trying to make some money doing it, right?
There's money to be made out there. And why shouldn't the writers get paid?
I hope it doesn't go too far where they take advantage of these people.
Trying to keep like myself, I just want to like sell my art and not like sell myself like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do a ADIDAS sign there and I'm gonna do like, I don't know, a Foot Locker piece there or something.
I started out with illustration and then got into graffiti art when I was about 15. Now I'm making it my living a little bit.
I totally support being able to make some money off of it. I think it brings a lot of credibility to what was once seen as a scourge, but as you can see, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. When it is colored like that, and illegal is okay.
It's part of the city, it's like the way the city speaks. Where you? Because they always think graffiti is vandalism, and it's not. Like, they always say art is like, you know, abstract, Monet, whatever. It's another form of art. It's just the way where they place it and stuff like that.
The city?
Like I said, I think graffiti art per se is as noble as any other art, but to the extent that they need to use private property as a canvas, I think is regrettable.
And it's okay to show the people in the street free art. You don't have to pay to go to a museum.
I think ADIDAS should be ashamed of itself for maybe encouraging young people to paint graffiti onto subway cars. I think it's something that should be, they should find a different canvas than a subway car.
When I started, I was kind of 13, 14, so I didn't really care, you know. When you're young, you don't really care what people think, what people say. And now we're older, I think, you know, our artwork speaks for itself.
I don't know, like when I bought it, it was too plain, so I thought I'll put some art in it and like just write all over it, make it look nice.